Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments. My name is Jason, and for 9 years, I was married to Laura. Our life together wasn't extraordinary, but it was stable, comfortable. We had our routines, our quiet mornings, our occasional disagreements, and our laughter-filled weekends. I trusted her completely. I believed we were solid, until one ordinary evening made me question everything I thought I knew.
It was a Tuesday night.
I was still at the office, finishing up some reports, when my phone buzzed. It was Laura. Her voice on the other end was calm, casual, too casual. "Hey," she said lightly. "I'll be home a bit late tonight. Dinner with my boss." I froze. Something about the way she said it, so relaxed, almost detached, hit differently. "Dinner with your boss?" I asked, trying to sound neutral. "Yeah, nothing major. Probably around 7. "Don't wait up," she replied, dismissive, as if it were the most ordinary thing in the world. But my gut twisted the moment the call ended. That small shift in tone, the lack of warmth, it lingered. I tried to shake it off, but the unease only grew. By the time she walked through the door just after 9, I'd been pacing the living room, my chest tight. She smiled when she saw me, placed her bag down, and said cheerfully, "Hey, I'm home." "How was dinner?" I asked carefully. She laughed, that practiced, light laugh.
"Fine.
"Just business stuff, you know how it is." Those words echoed in my head, just business stuff. My jaw tightened.
"Fine?
"Just business? You expect me to believe that?" I said, my patience starting to unravel. Her expression shifted, the smile fading. "Jason, what are you even talking about? It was literally just dinner with my boss. You're overreacting." Something inside me cracked at that moment, not in anger, but in realization. I'd spent months ignoring small lies, excusing late nights, brushing off emotional distance. But suddenly, I couldn't lie to myself anymore. I took a deep breath. "Then this is divorce." Her eyes widened, disbelief flooding her face. "What?" "Jason, no, are you serious?" "I am," I said quietly. "I can't stay in a marriage where I feel lied to and taken for granted. If our vows mean so little to you, then what are we even holding on to?" The room fell into a heavy silence. She sat down on the couch, hands trembling as she buried her face. Tears began to fall, but I didn't move. I wasn't angry, I was exhausted. "Jason," she whispered through her tears, "it really was just dinner. I swear. We talked about work. That's all." Part of me wanted to believe her. Part of me wanted to rewind time, to trust again, to let this moment pass like so many others had. But deep down, I knew it wasn't about the dinner. It never was. "It's not about tonight," I said softly. "It's about everything that's led us here. The distance, the coldness, the secrets. I've tried to fix this. You know I have. But I can't do it alone." "Please," she begged, voice cracking. "We can fix this, Jason. I'll do better. Just don't give up on us." I looked at her for a long time. The woman I'd once built my world around looked small, lost, and scared. But love isn't supposed to feel like constant uncertainty. "I've heard those words before," I said. "But words aren't enough anymore. Actions matter. And your actions have already spoken." We sat in silence for what felt like hours. Two people who once knew each other better than anyone, now separated by an ocean of unspoken truths. There was no shouting, no dramatic ending. Just a quiet, aching acceptance. That night, as we agreed to take time apart, I realized something important. Ending a marriage isn't always about anger or betrayal. Sometimes it's about clarity. About recognizing that staying together out of fear is worse than walking away with honesty. The dinner wasn't the cause of our end. It was merely the mirror reflecting all the cracks we'd refused to see. Lying in bed alone later that night, I felt both the weight of loss and a strange, fragile peace. Divorce didn't mean failure. It meant finally telling the truth, to her and to myself. Because sometimes, the hardest words you'll ever say are the ones that finally set you free.